dudes, how's it going? Yeah, I finished up a little early today in the shop, so I thought maybe I'd play with the camera just a little bit. If you're thinking about starting up doing some woodworking or getting a shop going, you might be wondering, where in the world do you start? How do I go from square one to square two? And this is what I recommend. You need to know two things. You need to know exactly what an inch is, and you need to know what a 90-degree angle is. So the first thing I would recommend you get is some sort of a reference gauge. This I bought at a fancy pants store, but it's engineered to be a perfect 90 degrees. And it's not adjustable, so it doesn't change on you except with a little bit of variation with temperature. So this shows a true 90, which is very important. And then you have to know what a centimeter is or what an inch is. And so I have this metal engineer's rule. And with these two references, now you can use these devices to set up your other tools and to check your other tools to see if they're accurate. Let me give you an example. Here's my tape measure. And here's a framing square that I picked up some years ago. And interestingly enough, when I compare my tape measure in this dimension to the framing square, the inch markings are all off. They don't match. And so those small errors can build up over a project like a cabinet or even a small jewelry box or anything that you might be making. For framing, I suppose it's close enough. But for doing finish work, those little errors start adding up, and then your miter joints don't look right and things don't quite fit right and little boxes don't end up square and you can't figure out why. Well, it's because you don't have that ultimate reference point. So start with something that you know is 90 degrees and something that you know is an inch or a centimeter or a millimeter, and then use that as your reference to check all of your other tools. When I lay this out with my tape, all the inch markings line up perfectly, so I know my tape is accurate. We'll see you next time.